I needed something, someone to trust in, yeah. I needed something to get me through this life. Never saw you coming, and now we're just running, yeah. You make me feel nothing when we're driving through the night. And I've been looking all around at the places you and I were seeing so many different faces. We're just cruising right on through this life with the playlist, and everything is right. Never really thought I would make it. Found someone who I don't think I'll ever replace, and I'm empty in my heart, so you can just take it. I'm living my best life, and I feel so alive with you by my side. We can make a life. I've got nothing to hide. Driving so fast, every town pass. Never look back, we're good at that. Cause I feel so alive. Damn, you look good tonight. We're driving through rain, running through sun, and looking at planes. We're cruising through towns, moving all around, but you stay the same. We like to run away, we're ditching all our pain and living for today. We're driving so fast, wanna make it last, we'll do it our way. And I feel good at night, full moon the only light. You make me feel like I'm doing alright. I feel good inside, maybe a little high. You make me feel like everything will be alright. I feel so alive with you by my side. We can make a life. I've got nothing to hide. Driving so fast, every town pass. Never look back, we're good at that. Cause I feel so alive. Damn, you look good tonight. And I feel so alive with you by my side. We can make a life. I've got nothing to hide. Driving so fast, every town pass. Never look back, we're good at that. Cause I feel so alive. Damn, you look good tonight.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
It's
your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Hello, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Goblins greetings from Sanctuary. As I said yesterday, I have been streaming on Christmas Day for, well, pretty much since I started, which has been quite a few years ago now. I don't even know how long I've been streaming at this point. It's just something I enjoy doing. And I do always try to stream on Christmas. I think I've maybe only missed one or two. And with the Goblins Greetings event going on in Sanctuary right now in Diablo 4, the new Paladin class, I thought yesterday and today were a perfect opportunity for us to take a look at that. So we made it through level 32 last night. We made it through the first capstone dungeon. And we're still very, very much learning about the Paladin class, learning the skills, figuring out what the synergies are. I did a little bit of research last night on Fortify, because there are a number of passives that will build or that will trigger or give you buffs based off of Fortify. And Fortify is something that you can typically see here on your health bar. It's something that apparently grows over time for specific classes only. So it's just something that's there. It's not something that I can necessarily... There are a little bit of capabilities for Fortify generation, but the majority of it is just done by default because of the class. Then it's a question of making sure that we are maintaining it so that the buffs can keep going. So those buffs, those passives, are the right way to go. The other thing is, from a stats perspective, very much a strength build class, just like Barbarian. However, because of the usage of Faith, we do need to make sure that we are also putting some points at some point. It doesn't have to be immediately, but at some point in Willpower, because Willpower is what's going to give us an increase in our max Faith, as well as help us with Faith regeneration. So tonight, we're going to try and figure out what the right skills are. I'm very, very happy with my hammer throw and my shield throw. Those aren't the exact names. I'm actually happy, or I'm getting happier, with Spear of the Heavens. And I'm sitting here talking to you as if you're seeing the screen that I'm on, and you're not. So let me fix that real quick. There we go. Okay. I am fairly happy with Spear of the Heavens. It doesn't have a lot of use in single boss, single enemy, but it does do very well with elites. It does do very well in AoE. That being said, it does consume Judgment, which reduces the Spear of the Heavens active cooldown, if there is any Judgment. So in other words, if I were to inflict Judgment with my hammer, which I do automatically, and then I hit Spear of the Heavens, it's going to consume that Judgment, reduce the Spear of the Heavens active cooldown by half a second, and then the first spear gains a permanent Judgment mark and remains on the battlefield, dealing 114 damage per second for 8 seconds. So if the boss isn't necessarily moving around a lot, then this still does do a good amount of damage for a single enemy. I do not like Rally. I understand the reason why everyone wants to use Rally, but I don't think it's as valuable as Defiance Aura is fantastic from a passive perspective. I don't think we ever need to use the active. Consecration, on the other hand, is perfect for active, where, and I should have been doing this yesterday when we were in the Helltide. When you get surrounded by enemies, you can't easily get out. Drop down Consecration. It gives you healing. It gives you damage buff, consuming buff. So you're consuming less, you're doing more damage, and you're getting healed at 5 per second and damaging enemies for 71 damage per second if they happen to be in the circle. So you're doing damage, the circle's doing damage, you're getting healed, you're getting extra damage. It's just fantastic. So that one I absolutely see. Now the key to this is I need to get it in my head to use it. That's not necessarily, that right now is not happening. So I definitely get the thing with Consecration. With respect to Rally, however, I think I'm going to drop Rally. And I think I'm going to put in an ultimate skill. Specifically, if I can find it. The Arbiter of Justice. I think this is the one. Yes, so ascend to the heavens, crashed down upon the battlefield as an Arbiter for 20 seconds, dealing 570 damage upon landing. Then we go to the Enhanced, which forms Wing Strikes, which recast time is reduced by half a second. Then we can get one of the three, and I don't know which one of these. We'll take a look at that when we get to that point. But I think what I'm going to do is remove Rally. I'm probably going to have to put those points someplace else, probably in the passives, which is fine. We can fill up the best offense, deal 6%. It'll go up to 18% damage while fortified. We can also increase our crit strike damage. We can... I think that's really the two that make any sense on this tree, because that's all based on resolve, and I'm not gaining any resolve. I don't have any skills that are building resolve. So more than likely, yeah, because we've already gotten these two, which is based on blocking, which I did some research on that, and I got a much better feel of how that plays out as well. We actually might be able to take some of these points and put them up here too into these three. Certainly the maximum faith increase, but definitely the gaining 10% armor and 5% block chance. The more block chance we get, the better it's going to kick in for these two here. So we're still learning. We've still got a ways to go. We've still probably got another 30 points to put into the skill tree, I would guess. Maybe more. We'll have to see. So with that, let's go ahead and put the headset on, and let's get rolling. All right. Do we have any quests? Defeat Duriel in Helltide, and Dariel in the Undercity, Asmodan and Hawazar, Belial in the Pit. So we beat Duriel in Helltide. Apparently this is just a quest that you keep doing over and over again. Alright. What I want to do now, I want to do Whisper missions right now. Actually, before we even do that, let's take a look at the season objectives. Because there's 2 more left. This one we're going to get eventually once I get the materials. Okay, this is the Undercity one. And then what have we got here? Complete the following tasks. Reach rank 7. Collect gifts. Defeat Asmodan. Visit an occultist. Oh, craft a nightmare dungeon sigil. I don't know that I can do that yet. Let me see if I can do that real quick.
I can take common, turn it special.
Yes, I can. There we go. Okay, so that is now done. And that gives us another Smoldering Ash. So we're going to put that... Let's see, we did this one and this one last night. Let's put the second one here. Alright, so that's now done. Hunt down and defeat the lesser evil's minions. Defeat monsters with the... Okay, so that happens in Helltide. That's Nightmare Dungeons. We're not ready for that yet. Actually, I don't even think the game will allow us to do it until we hit level 50 or 60. Complete world events with mastery on hard difficulty or higher. Okay. I guess that's any world event, not necessarily a Helltide event. That's something I have not been doing any world events at all. Obtain 3 bounty... Okay, yeah. Let's definitely do the Tree of Whispers one, because we can get that pretty quickly. And then that's Undercity for runes. This one I'm never, ever going to get. So I'm not even going to worry about that. Yeah, so let's do Tree of Whispers. We've already got 2. But let's see if there are any dungeons that we can do, such as here. Again, it's not one for us. All right, let's see. This one is, though. Aspect of Bull... Nope. Sorry, that's Barbarian. That's Rogue. That's Barbarian. Here we go. Ghost Walker. While unstoppable and for 4 seconds after, you gain 10% increased movement speed and are unhindered. So I think I'm getting unstoppable, but I'm not 100% certain of that. So let's go do this one. And then when we come out of it, we can actually do some farming in this area, potentially for other whisper points. Wow. Okay.
Cold. So cold.
Okay, so apparently we don't have any fortify. Search the same nights for... Oh, for the key. Were there any other... No, okay. Chip Ruby. I love it when that happens. There we go. Wow, that was quick. Damn it. On this is so bad. Another unanimous thing. Let me go this. I don't think there's. Oh shit. Well, didn't. Okay, that ended up being a waste of time. Okay, that's the Animus Urn. This way. One more is all. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Okay, now we just got to make it back to the Animus Urn right over here. Alright, we have a boss fight? Yes, we do. That was way too easy. Alright, another manual, worldly endurance. Okay. Okay, got some new stuff. Let's see, anything of value. Not really worth picking up or worth swapping for. Yeah, hold on. Maybe. No, not worth it. That is worth it. No. Okay, that's a significant jump. I lose a little bit of armor, but I get it back from the increase. There we go. That pants? That's pants. Okay. 23. Not really worth the time. Not worth the time. Doesn't have strength. Yep. Okay. No. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's go get the remaining 3 whisper points, or whatever the hell they're called. I can't even think of what they're called. Nice. Nice, we got one more. And we're working towards 3 more. I think that was a side quest that I just picked up without even realizing it. Oh, that's not. Alright, let's do this. Oh, good. My pet actually picks those up. Cool. Oh, of course. Very nice. So we're at 74. We only need 26 more. Alright, where's the thingy that we need to get to here? Might as well go ahead and get close to it so that when I have the number that I need, I won't be far away. And then apparently we can turn in the side quest at the same time. Only one small problem. There are no more enemies to kill. There, guys? Oh, grizzly bear. Why are there so little enemies? Did the other guy kill them all and they just haven't respawned yet? That's exactly what happened. They're just respawning. Oh, here's a world event. Let's do this while we're here. Alright. There's one. I only need 4 more. Alright, let me go grab this. Well, that was easy. I don't know if that concentration helped or not, but felt like it did. Alright, let's turn this in first.
Oh, goodness. You found... Thank you.
Okay. That gave us that. Alright. Okay. Let's go to Kyovashad, I guess. As soon as I can find it. I have such a hard time finding this damn place. I don't know why. Alright, let's see. Is that any good? Yeah, let's go ahead and make that switch. No. No. No, I don't want to lose that. That +1 to justice skills is really nice. Okay. That's that part. Alright, now let's look at skills. I think what I'm going to do is refund you, refund you, refund you. We'll put 2 there, because that gets me an extra 18% increased damage while fortified. I don't know that I'm getting fortified is the problem. I didn't see it happen once the entire time we were out there a little while ago. And then the other thing I want to do then is put in Arbiter of Justice, Enhanced. And let's see. Arbiter of Justice ascends for an additional 2 seconds and rains blessed spears on the battlefield. Upon landing, Arbiter of Justice bombards the battlefield with 10 additional blessed spears, applying vulnerable for 4 seconds. I think that's good, because I am definitely leaning into vulnerable. Arbiter's wing strikes now apply judgment to enemies. That's not bad, but I'm already applying judgment, so I don't necessarily need that. Arbiter form gains the following benefits. 100% movement speed. Wing strikes deal 200% increased damage. Wing strikes apply... Okay. How... Damn, these are good. Let's do Seraph's Wings. Okay, so that is now confirmed. Okay, so that replaces... We've got Defiance Aura in 1, Consecration in 2, Arbiter of Justice in 3, Spear of the Heavens in 4. Okay, got it. Alright, and that is a Disciple skill. That is a Justice Adjudicator. Justice and Adjudicator. Aura. Core Adjudicator. Basic Disciple. Okay, so we're basically doing Disciples and Adjudicator skills for the most part. So if we can lean into that as well... Alright, so I definitely want to do the blocking restores 1 faith. So that's where we'll start putting some passive points in the next level, next couple of levels. Alright. Now, we should... Oh, we haven't gone to the Tree of Whispers yet. I need to go to the Tree of Whispers.
It is done.
I don't know. Helms, maybe? Either Helms or Rings. Let's go Helms. There's another skill point. And then there's that, which gives us another box and another Smoldering Ash. So we'll put another point into boosting the chance for an Ancestral Cache to appear when turning in Whispers. Okay, so that's maybe Adjudicator efficiency. I love this stuff just popping up. Nah, I might as well take them. I'm gonna scrap them. Sharpened finesse. Okay. And that's going to get scrapped. Okay. Let's go back over. And figure out what we're going to do. Swear to God, we just started the game and we've already leveled up 3 times. Alright, I want to put a point in here to see if we can restore faith via blocking. Not worth it. 355. Okay, here we go. This one's worth it. Alright, that I'm going to keep. 354, 531, 23 strength, max life. Yep. Nope. Alright, 25 strength. Max life. Yeah, I think we do that too. Alright. Actually, hold on a minute. Why am I doing it that way? let me go over to the jeweler. Oh, I finally got 2 of the things that I need to do a temper. Nope. That wasn't what I wanted, but that's okay. Alright, I want 1 ruby. I want... Nope, that's barrier. Is it sapphire? Sapphire. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put the sapphire in to get more willpower to increase our faith, max faith. And then... I want emerald to go there. Okay. Let's go over to the occultist. And let's start with you. Aspect, let's see. Aspect of a cursed touch. For your skills to... No. Ascension. Aspect of the Zealot's Covenant. I kind of don't care about that. Using a Valor skill increases your damage by 45% for 7 seconds. Salvage 11... I don't think I have any Valor skills. Aspect of the Juggernaut's Covenant. Consuming result... No. Adjudicator skills have a 40% chance to chain to a close enemy for 100% of their damage. Okay, so this one actually makes sense, as does Ascension. I may swap this one over to Ascension and this one to Adjudicator. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then you, I'm going to change to Ascension. You, I'm changing to something else. I don't remember what, though. Aspect of Voracious Rage. Okay. What do we have as... No, I keep doing that. Why do I keep doing that? What are my resistances? Okay, so anything going in there is going to be good from a resistance perspective. Let's put in poison. So let's go get another emerald. Okay, good. That is a nice start. Alright, let me take a quick look at, because I know I picked up some ultimate. Drink a healing potion, cast evade, cast 5 skills, then become exhausted for 3 seconds. Invoke the sword. Okay, so that I need to pull out and put it and invoke the Paladin's Blessed Spear. And gain 10% movement speed for 5 seconds up to 50%. Alright, so... Okay. Okay, what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? I guess the next thing is to do the Undercity. The problem is I don't know if that's smart to do at this level, or if I should wait. I suppose that, considering the fact that this is a softcore character, it really kind of doesn't matter. Alright, let's see what we have as far as paladins are concerned. Okay, what is that? Heaven's Guard. That's actually not bad looking. And the shield goes well with it. Yeah, that's actually not bad looking. What is this? Okay. Adventurer's helm. Archon helm. That's not bad either. Let's see. Bone weave. Wow. That's a Nahantu Paladin. Some of these I don't have all of the pieces. Yeah, I don't have the Doom arms, but I have all of the Doom other... I think that's what we go with. Alright, I'm going to remove the pigments. Okay. Yeah, I like that. There we go. That's the right shield. Yeah, that's the right shield to go with. And then for this... No. I'm not necessarily a fan of any of these. What is that one? Midwinter? Yeah, we'll go with that one. We do have the new portal, so let's go with that. We also have the new pet now, so let's go with that. Confirm. Excellent. Okay. I am happy. I am happy. Okay, what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? I think I need to really focus on getting... Actually, hold on one second. I want to see something. Alright, minor tribute of Andariel. Offer to the Undercity Spirit Bazaar. Whoa. Enhance its rewards. Okay. Transform this dungeon into a nightmare dungeon. It doesn't say, though... This says usable in all difficulty levels. Oh, this is another tribute for the Undercity. Okay. Screw it. Let's just do it. I mean, I need to do 3 nightmare dungeons anyway. It doesn't give me a level, so screw it. Let's find out. Okay. Thank you. What am I doing? Oh, collect animus. Okay. Since when have these Herodric chests been in the Nightmare Dungeons? That feels new. Should need 2 more. Okay, there was my ultimate skill. Okay. I like that. Got a long ass cooldown, but I like it. Okay, have we haven't even found the Animus Urn. It's probably up here. Oh. That's good. I actually missed it. I'm gonna go up and to the right. That's probably where it is.
Rivers of crimson to open the door at the bottom of
And
these
that would be
tunnels.
right.
Our sacrifice shall be rewarded. Salvation is within our grasp. All hail the unholy mother and her divine plan.
Turn the bloodstone to the pedestal, okay? Love these Roger chests. There it is. Let's see. Alright, which boss is this? Wow. Wow. That was cool. I enjoyed that immensely. Alright, well, I need to do 3 of those for a seasonal objective. Where are we? I suppose what we could do is head here so that we can open up the map a little bit. Oh, hold on. Oh, never mind. Thorns damage dealt as a 40% chance to deal damage to all enemies around you and your minions, but I'm not doing thorns, so that doesn't really help me. Wind Striker. Critical strikes grant 8.5% movement speed for 1 second, up to 6 seconds. That actually isn't bad. I didn't really need to do that. I know I've only got 2, so there's no point in that. Oh, I know what I need to do. Alright, I need to go back to Kyovashad. Potency. I like that. No. Not worth it. No. No. That one's worth it. Max life, life and kill. I don't need the thorns. Judging an enemy grants you 78% increased armor for 5 seconds. Holy shit. How? Judgment. Yeah, okay. And I'm inflicting judgment like crazy. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Doesn't have strength. That's two-handed. Okay. Yeah, let's put a ruby in there. This is new. Requires 300 offering. Invoke the druids. Okay, that's going in my stash, as I am not a druid. And then we got ourselves a new nightmare dungeon, Carrion Fields. Alright, let's go here. We got something. We got, I think, level 7. Tier 7. Yep. What is this? Asmodan Pure... Oh. Wow, we won't even need to kill Asmodan and we'll actually get it. Okay. Let's see what this... Okay, first of all, Rally, Zenith, I don't really care about that, but okay. I don't want two-handed weapons, guys. Yeah. The 13 resist is important, but 8.5% damage, life on kill, max life, and strength all in one. All I got to do is change the thing. Aspect on it to Ascension. Alright. Wasn't that something... Wasn't... Yeah, there it is. Reach... Oh, I also need to collect a gift. Okay. Well, I get to tier 8 and I collect a gift. Okay, let's go... Alright, so we're going to put this in there, I think. Yeah. So first of all, let's put this in there. There's my fire resistance back. Alright, and then let's see if we can temper now. Can we temper now? I don't care what we temper. Let's try that. Sure. Yes, I have enough things to temper. Alright, now let's be honest, let's be serious about what we're going to temper, though. There was one... There it is. Holy Bolt resource generation. So increase the amount that we get from Holy Bolt. Therefore, we can use the shield throw a little bit faster. Okay. 18.6 is pretty good. Alright, so that should have unlocked... Yes, it did. Okay, so that's another Smoldering Ash. What's this last one? Presence of Andariel, Maiden of Anguish, has been felt in the Cuirass Undercity. Complete a run of the Cuirass Undercity and see if the rumors are true. Oh, okay. Well, and that's going to give us a skill point, so... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that next. I don't know if we're under, over, or whatever level, but... Yeah, let's go do that next. That's here. I have never done a Cuirass Undercity run. I have no idea what it entails. We're going to find out together. Alright, there's my stash. What is this? Spirit Brazier. Undercity. What is this? This is where we put in the tributes. So open the portal to the Undercity or enhance its reward potential. Tributes define additional reward upgrades and run challenge. Bargains may further customize your rewards. Okay, so I don't have any bargains. Starting time is 120 seconds. Time bonus penalty. Okay, so we've got this one here, which is a magic one rather than a rare one. I would rather use this one. Okay, so starting time is 100 seconds. Time bonus penalty minus 15%. Potion drop penalty minus 20%. So there's the... Earn experience at attunement rank 1. I don't know what that means. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Which is always... hilarity should ensue. And after we do this, I'm going to need to make a trip upstairs. Okay. Alright, I see attunement rank 1. Reward upgrades 4. Spirit auras prevent time degradation until leaving its... Okay. Alright, I see time things. I want to head there. That's not working. I think I'm supposed to be getting to the exit. Or not. Okay. Alright, we're on the second floor. We hit attunement 1. Reach district boss before time expires. Okay, so we're at the boss. Okay. Wow.
Such a pity. So much good I would have done. So much
Okay. Is this my stash? Yeah, okay. What do I do now? Do I... How do I get out? What am I missing? I don't see any teleportation to get out. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, they still have not put this in. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay, do I just... Alright. I guess we just teleport out. Okay. Well, that was cool. Alright, so we've cleared all of rank 1. Search for runes in the Cuirass Undercity or around Sanctuary, then socket it. Oh, that's right, I have to socket it to get this one. Yeah, of course, all of this stuff is just to get me to level 50 so I can do the next capstone dungeon. Or specifically the penitent dungeon. Alright, let's go get my stuff out of here. Let's see. Yes. We'll make that switch. No. Apostles Archon Helm. Max life, max resource, resource cost reduction, each stack of... I don't care about each stack of fervor. Legendary two-hand, chess piece. 3 life, 1 faith, cost reduction. Wow, these are fantastic rolls for this level. Healing while at full life fortifies you for 8% maximum life and grants 50% increased armor for 5 seconds. Okay, I saw this when I was doing some research last night. I'm wondering then if that's going to give me Fortify or not. Because I'm automatically healing myself because... No, I'm not. Never mind. I thought I still had on the aura that was automatically healing me. No, I do. This passive also heals you and your allies for 2% of your maximum life per second. So I'm wondering if that counts. Healing while at full life fortifies you. I think that's what's going to give me the fortification and get all of the other passives kicked in. Alright, 21. Nope, can't do that. Alright.
Come in, I don't bite. Make something new with these. Stick to the trees and keep safe.
Alright, so I want one there. I want one. Oops. One there. And then that's going. God damn it. Okay. So we can use casting an ultimate skill, but the problem is I have to get a 2-socket. Well, I have this one, I suppose. But I don't have one. So anytime I cast an ultimate skill, gain 10% movement speed for 5 seconds up to 50%. Invoke the Paladin's Blessed Spear. Alright, you know what? Where is the jeweler? Let's try this out. I need to do this anyway. Also because of an objective. So, the jeweler's here? Yep.
Did you have a design in mind?
Alright, so let's pull you two
Raw
out.
materials, brimming with potential. Bring a challenge next time, won't you?
Okay, so let's try putting Zan in and Qua. So we've just equipped a rune word. So every time we cast an ultimate skill, we're going to gain 10% movement speed. The funny thing about this is absolutely useless for me because I'm already gaining, I think it's 100% movement speed off of my ultimate skill to begin with. So this isn't going to last, but at least it's done. Okay, let's put another point there. Let's put one there. And then let's start taking a look at these three are done. These two are done. I don't want that. That's now based off Fortify. Those are based off of Resolve. Okay, this is, you deal 6% increased holy and fire damage. I very much want that. That needs to get maxed. You gain 3% lucky chance. You gain 15% increased crowd control duration. Increased damage to crowd controlled enemies. Crit strike damage. Crit strike chance. Crit strike can grant you 3% damage reduction. Okay, so these are the other passives that they were going into, but let's see what's over here first. Unique weapon or shield, gain 5% damage. Unique helmet, chest, or pants, gain 5% armor. That's interesting. And I'm guessing that goes up to 15%. 5% increased damage to elites. 8% increased damage to healthy. Crit strike damage for two-handed. Chance to ignore damage for one-handed and shield. Interesting. Armor's increased by 50% of your shield's block chance. Wow! You have an 8% chance to become unstoppable for 1 second after being hit by a crowd-controlled effect, which would trigger something on my armor, I think. No, I don't have... There's one... There's a skill that bases things off of unstoppable. I forget what it is now. Speaking of, where is the occultist? It's wasting of money if I keep doing this over and over again, because I'm going to keep swapping these out. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh, okay, that was this one. Yep, let's get that. Defeat Asmodan at the Fields of Desecration. Or we could do another Nightmare Dungeon. Yeah, let's do a couple more Nightmare Dungeons. But before we do that, I need to go run upstairs real quick and feed the dog. So let me go do that. I'm also going to grab a drink and show you all one of my Christmas presents. I do this every year. I'm always very happy with the stuff that my sister and my parents give me. And there's one thing, and it was the very first thing that I opened that my parents gave me that I absolutely love. So I very much want to show it to you. So give me a few minutes to take care of all that, and I will be right back.
You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gore, always wanting more. Freedom from the source, they don't really listen until they feel it worth their party. And if you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you let scars rip, you be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. No exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Okay, so many of you know, if you've been here for any length of time, you know that I'm a big fan of Scotch. Have been for a lot of years. So I love a good Scotch glass. And I've happened to have found some over the years. I gave some as gifts a few years ago to my other friends who are both whiskey drinkers, bourbon drinkers, because the glasses do tend to be the same. So my parents know that I'm a big fan of Scotch. I also am from a crabbing family. My father was a crabber. My grandfather was a crabber. So we're all very proud of our Eastern Shore Waterman Heritage. And I show it off all the time. Here is an absolutely fantastic Scotch glass. And it has got some nice heft to it. It feels like a strong glass. And it's got a beautiful painting of a crab on it. Absolutely fantastic gift. And then alongside that, also a fan of wine. I don't drink it as much anymore because of the sugar intake, but I still do love a good glass of red wine. My parents know that as well. My father likes to drink wine from time to time. They also gave me a stemless wine glass with the same painting of the crab on it as well. And it's all hand-painted, made here in the state of Maryland. It's in a little store that is near where my parents live. So really, really nice. It was the very first thing that I opened. It absolutely started off the day really well. So anyhow, let's go ahead and jump back into the game. Let me take a nice sip of my scotch here. Oh, I have another point. Why do I have another point? I don't care. Alright, let's do that one first. And then I'm going to come down and grab the armor's increased by 50% of your shield's block chance. Okay. Alright, let's do a couple more dungeons. Oh, shoot. Carrion Fields. Sure. Forgotten Wisdom and Avengers. I don't know what that means. Oops. Aspect of the Iron Warrior. It's not for us, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, I hate this one. Yeah, not a fan of this one at all. Oh, I don't need that. That's a ring, if I remember correctly. There's my fortify. Oh, I am doing all kinds of stuff now. What is that? Experience well. Okay. I don't know. Oh, what did I... What the hell did I miss? Oh, there it is. It's like I missed an exit somewhere. Okay, there we go. It's not this part of this dungeon that I hate, it's the next part that I despise. What is this that I'm picking up? Oh, it's experience. Holy crap! Yeah. It's almost 7,000 experience each time I do it. That's awesome. I'm sure I was supposed to know that I was getting this, but yeah, I missed something somewhere along the lines. I'm gonna gain 3 levels just in this dungeon. Oh, a freaking... Get back here. There's another one somewhere. At least I thought I saw another one. Oh, I missed it. I went after the wrong one. Okay. Oh, there's level 39.
This foreigner dares bring his army to this sacred place? Long have we endured their ignorance and false faith, meddling of powers beyond their understanding. Now they will bear the weight of that folly for eternity.
Okay, so whatever that aspect is that's keeping my fortify up, that needs to be a must on at least one piece of gear. Yeah, that one's going to be a must. I'm really enjoying this build. It's not a build that anyone else has apparently put together, at least on the site that I've looked at. But I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Skull. Need the skull. Okay. Favor tokens. I think we're up to 5 now. And I need 8 to get. We decided I was going to do the horse next. Okay, well, that was a little premature. Ah. I lost it. Could have gone a little better. Yeah, that went pretty well. All right, out. So we need to do one more. I'm just curious if that was a good one for us, but it's not. Oh, okay. I think it might be time to stop picking up magics. Alright, let's go back to... Actually, we don't need to go back to Kyovashad. We can go here to Gyakul. We'll do one more Nightmare Dungeon, which should do another... finish another objective. Then I think I might do another Undercity run. Or try and find another... lesser evil to kill. I don't know. I'm running out of objectives at this point.
The forge is ready for whatever you need.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, oh, two-handed. Never mind. That one's interesting. I keep getting dropped two-handers. I don't want two-handers. Oh, we're gonna go down here. All right. So Hale's salve. Hale is, I guess, the aspect that we want. Second time I've gotten that. Strength, max life, armor, +1 to aura skills. Let's hold off on that. I don't think it's good enough to really... I need to start being a little bit more careful about when I do this, because it does cost me money. I've got 2.5 million, but, you know, still. Alright, so strength, armor, healing received, +1 to Holy Bolt. We just need to put on the Firm Decree aspect. Which ones that you have 8% increased dodge chance successful? Yeah, let's go with that. And then let's make sure to put that there. It might be time 324. No, we need to replace both of these before I aspect them. I'm kind of trying to get near 400 on all of these before I aspect them. Okay. Another nightmare dungeon. For some reason, we didn't get a nightmare sigil last time. Forge of Malice in Nahantu. There's no way the aspect on this one is going to be for us, but we'll do it anyway. And this is not a dungeon that I've ever done, so that's fun. Many gem fragment chests have been stashed here. Explosive elites. Lovely. I like the nightmare dungeons. I can see where they would get repetitive if you're trying to farm something, but like this early in a run, this is fun. Or early in a character. Oh, that's not where I aimed that. That's not even remotely close to where I aimed that. Okay, that felt a little weird. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so my pet picked up all of my fragments. That's good. Alright, I gotta be a little bit more patient with those things. Alright, what am I doing? Explore Forge of Malice and slay the Night Council. Okay. And this really is a heavy glass. It almost slipped right out of my hands. Okay, that almost went badly. I got down to very, very low health levels. I getting hit by that? I was nowhere near the circle. All right, I have made the decision. No more magics from this point forward. This was a lot of fun. And it's right back up again. Oh, it was a cursed shrine. I didn't realize why this was happening. Somebody remind me to check my favor when I get back so I can see if I have enough to buy that horse. Great. Are we anywhere near where we're supposed to be? I have no as I said, I've never done this dungeon before, so... Oh, shit. Okay, I see the rings now, and I think I was inside the rings before. Didn't figure. I thought they were just normal rings, but they actually spread outward from their starting point. That was what I didn't realize. Okay, so I have a box, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with it. It's got to be nearby. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm so very confused right now. Obviously, we're still not done, but I don't know why. Okay, so it must be through here. Okay, 3 bosses. Wow, that was easy. Holy crap. Oh shit, that was fun. Oh, damn. Okay. I still accidentally picked up a couple. Rare temper manual. Got it. Okay, everything else we'll need to take a look at. I guess let's go back to here and do another run. Because I certainly did not find Andariel in the Undercity. And I don't know necessarily why. Unless because it was my first run, they weren't going to give Andariel to me in the first. Andariel was female, wasn't? I think. Alright, before we do that, let's do this. Okay, good. Another ash. Okay, so we'll put that there. Alright, while we're here, let's go to the reliquary. No one reminded me. Shame on you, chat. We only have 5. Okay, we need 8. I think. Where was the... Oh, the horse is under divine... Yeah, we need 8. Yeah, so this is the next one that we're going to try for. Okay. Let's see... We've done season... Okay. Alright, let's do this first. Oh, big yes. Big yes. +1 faith per second. 4.5 fortified generation. Excellent. Dodge chance. I don't care about the dodge chance. 8% movement speed. Double this bonus. This is the one. Yeah, so gain 8% movement speed. Double the bonus while unhindered or unstoppable. And I'm producing unstoppable from something else. I don't remember what off the top of my head. But yeah, okay. Excellent. Alright, let's check the others. No. No. Okay. Ring. 62. That's a very nice jump. But it does not have strength, so no. Pants. Not a big enough jump to make it. Arms. Much big enough jump and has strength. Attack speed. Great. Crit strike damage. Resource cost reduction. Fan-freaking-tastic. Damaging an enemy with a basic skill grants you 4% attack speed for 10 seconds stack. Oh, crap! This is... Upon reaching maximum stacks, you enter a vampiric blood rage, gaining 42% basic skill damage. By the way, guys, my Holy Bolt is a basic skill. Hell yes! Oh my lord, this is fantastic! Oh man, the pieces are starting to come together. Oh, I don't care what anybody says about this build, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it, at least so far. I haven't hit endgame. I haven't hit the hard shit yet, so, you know, we'll see. Two-handed, no. Okay, here's a new sword. 48, doesn't have strength, no. Helm, 604, strength, no. 57, strength, max life, life on kill. Okay, that works. No. No. Okay, so that one works. It just doesn't have a socket, so I'm going to have to... Oh, I can put the emerald in the amulet. That'll give me the poison resist. No. Alright, and then we need... Voracious Rage on that ring. I don't know why I just did that.
Come in, I don't bite. Not like I used to, anyway.
Alright, let's go get the aspect. I'm not worried about tempering at this point. I'm just going to collect the temper materials. Pretty sure this is a resource one. Yeah.
Spirits guide my hand.
And then I need to go put I can go put a socket in it. That's true. I don't need to worry about... Is there something I don't want? No. Is there any items I want to remove an aspect from, or a suffix from? This one, although I'm probably going to be replacing it soon, so I'll just leave it. There we go. There's our poison resist.
Walk with the spirits, wanderer.
Okay, so let me really quickly, because I want to write these aspects down. Voracious Rage is the one we just did. And that's jewelry. Alright, that one I don't care about. This one I don't know if I care about. I don't know if this one's a good enough one or not. I need to look and see my skills as to which ones are adjudicators. Alright, this one's fantastic. So, Unstoppable Force. Legs. Well, boots. But, this one I don't necessarily care about, but it does restore max life. So I'll leave it for now. This one... Okay, this is the Moonrise. And I don't even care about the vampiric part. It's more about giving me the movement speed. And this is Arms. Okay. Hale's Salve. And this is the important one, because it triggers the Fortify, which I've got multiple things that are triggering off of that. And that's Chest. And then this one I don't care about. Okay, so these are the ones that I care about right now. I got 4 that I care about. Voracious Rage, Unstoppable Force, Moonrise, and Hale Salve. Okay? Alright. What are we doing now? Well, first of all, I think I've got a skill point. I do. Let's put that one there. So now my armor is increased by 150% of your shield's block chance. You have an 8% chance to become unstoppable for 1 second after being hit by a crowd control effect. So that's another one that triggers the unstoppable. But we needed to look at some of the others that were triggering off of Fortify because I wasn't sure that Fortify was actually going to get triggered. I need to put that one in there. That's block. Here. Okay, so that's increased damage while fortified. Crit strike damage while fortified. Yeah, so I want to start putting points in there too. Okay. Now what? Yeah, we need to kill another primeval or lesser evil. Yeah, let's go do another Undercity run and see if that gives us Undariel. And I do have another... Yeah, I have the minor tribute of Andariel offered to the Undercity. Earn powerful gear rewards at attunement rank 1. Guarantees Andariel will spawn at the end of the run. Okay, this is what we want. So we need to get to the end. So her influence is minor. She will add a single hazardous effect. 100 seconds. Okay. Alright. Here goes. Alright, so I need to get through these these levels as quickly as I can so that I can make sure that I get to Andariel.
There is nowhere you can go that I will.
How? Oh, I see. I just love how these bosses walk into my ship. Alright, I'm just going to go straight to the portal. Then what I can do is I can save everything for the final level. I got plenty of time. Plenty of time. And I just saw that we hit 6. I didn't need to hit that one. We hit rank 3. I'm not going to be able to hit rank 4. Yeah, I'm not even going to... I got to try. Now. Okay. 3 upgrades. And it's Andariel time.
That foolish enemy cannot see before me.
Got it. Oh, I'm loving this build. I am absolutely loving this build. And I still have so much to do.
Everyone keeps underestimating me. I will show Sanctuary the meaning of anguish.
Man, I am really enjoying this. I haven't enjoyed a build this much since my original perforating bow rogue run, which came to a horrible halt. Okay, where is the portal here? Right there, I just missed it. Alright, let's go turn this in. We still need to get to level 50, though. That's the next big thing, is I have to get to level 50.
Greetings, Wanderer. I see you have slain a lesser evil. Give me any trophy you carry, and I will cleanse it for you. You carry the trophy of a lesser evil. After I sanctify it, you should be able to wield divine strength along with the strength of the demon. Though I warn you, power demands balance. While you wield their essence, you are tethered to the demon it came from. The bond remains unless you cast it off.
Okay. The essence of anguish has been unlocked. Oh, we haven't hit it yet. I thought we had hit 8, but I guess not. Okay. All right, first of all, let's do that. We got another skill point to go along with the one that we already had. Defeat Asmodan, Lord of Sin, at the Fields of Destruction. Okay. Reliquaries were at 6. Aspect of Firm Decree. Yep. Oh, that's another one that I wanted. That increases my armor. Where does that go? Oh, any armor. So whichever one I don't have to the side. Offensive. So it's Covenant, Smiting, Vanguard. Okay. Audacity. Eh. And then Ghostwalker for movement speed. Oh, that's the one. I had picked this up earlier. Unstoppable grants 10% movement speed and are unhindered. So the thing about this one is this one could help when I get unstoppable from other things other than my ultimate. Okay, let's see. All right, let's start with the flail. Is it finally better? Yes, it is. We finally have a weapon that's better. So let me do that one. Helm. Oh, this is disobedience. Yeah, I definitely want disobedience also. Yeah, that's been a standard aspect that I use across almost all of my builds for the most part. I don't need thorns, but if I can switch it to damage, that'll work. And that's the first good one of those I've gotten in a while. Oh, this is a big no-brainer. I just need to make sure to put it Hail Sab, because I have to have that aspect. That's two-handed. That's two-handed. No. No, doesn't have strength. Alright, okay. Sab one, and then that gets a strength one. I need to find something for the pants. Archon Foes of Assistance. I don't want to lose the +1 to Holy Bolt, although it doesn't really give me that much. Your reinforcement cooldown is reduced by 26% after casting your ultimate skill. Your reinforcement mercenary is called. This cannot occur more. Oh, that has to do with mercenaries, which I don't have any of my mercenaries at this point. Maybe that's something we should do next. I'm going to let that one go for a little bit longer. Alright, so 2 points of strength, max life, healing received. Becoming injured while crowd control grants you unstoppable. Okay, so there's another unstoppable one. Proselytizing. Okay, so I need to do proselytizing for this. Can I grab the damn thing? Proselytizing.
That's a good omen.
Nope. Okay. Jeweler's here. I need... Let's just scrap everything. Okay, I do have one. You there. Let's try doing this one instead. So I did 10% movement speed for 5 seconds when I did the ultimate, but that doesn't make any sense. So let's do the Zid one this time. I really wish there was a auto sort here.
Precious stones to catch the light.
Alright, I want a emerald. Put here. Oh, that... No, I don't want that. No, 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 I don't want that. That's considered an armor. Okay, never mind. Shit. Okay, there we go. Everything else is good.
Come back and see us.
Okay. So, let's do this. I'm going to put all of these here. Put those there, that there. Okay. Now, we have skill points. We did the armor's increase by shield block chance. I do want to take a look and see what that actually means. Okay, so armor and 15% block chance. Blocking grants you 18% damage. Blocking restores health and faith. Okay. Your core skills deal 6% increased damage. Very much want that because of the Blessed Shield. Okay, what? It was here. Okay, increased damage while fortified. Crit strike damage while fortified. That's the other one. That's all resolved. This is Thorns. And yeah, okay. Lucky hit chance. Crowd control duration. Increased damage while crowd controlled. Crit strike damage. Okay, it was this. This was the next set that I wanted to go down. Okay. Okay, hold on. What is this? Oh, that's right. I have a divine gift. All right. What do we got here? By the way, has this ranked? How do you rank? Maybe beating the same boss again? Yeah, how do you rank up your essences? Or your divine gifts? That's not something that Hadriel has explained. Okay, what do we got here? Rewards double, gain 30% movement speed. Manifestations of anguish lurk throughout the Undercity and attach lightning siphons to you that oh, fuck no. Rewards double, gain 20% increased resistance. Agonized souls are enraged and will now form explosions that pull you inwards. Oh, God, help me. Yeah, I think I want the movement speed. No, because I'm getting movement speed for so many other places. Yeah, let's go with the increased resistance. Okay. Alright, so we are level 42. We have 8 more levels to go let's do some Helltide. We need to do some Helltide in order to do invading forces and proficient ally anyway. So yeah, let's go do some Helltide. Which apparently is right outside. There's another Duriel. We could go slay Duriel. Oh, I don't have any hearts, though. I think I need one more heart. Yeah, I only have one heart. That's lovely. Another event done. All right. Problem is, I don't remember how to get a heart. I'm staying here because I know that there's a chest right here, and I want to see if I can get it. $75, okay. Alright, where is that coming from? Okay. 72, we only need a couple more, 3 more. There we go.
You saved my life.
Alright, let's go grab this. Thought that might happen. Alright. that's slay demons. Okay. There's another event. Go ahead and do this. Okay. I still only have one heart, though. Okay, why am I not able to... Need the heart. Okay. Next. This is going so much smoother than last night. Alright, I need to open another tortured gift, and that's going to claim this one. Alright, where am I? I don't see another tortured gift. There's one. I'm enjoying the fuck out of this. Oh man. And I know that this is not a build for everybody. This is not a one-button build. And that's what I love about it. Okay, what do we... Oh, okay. For some reason, we're being forced to go to Hadriel. Yeah, I do not like one-button builds. Matter of fact, I cannot stand one-button builds. Okay, so we automatically got Asmodean's Purified Divine Gift. Okay. And we now have the ability to do this. Okay, good. What is our highest? 70. Okay, chess piece. Fire damage? I almost would have preferred not to. Alright, well, it is what it is. And then we did also get another Tree of Whispers.
It is done.
Greater collection. Oh, I don't want two-handed weapons. Damn it. So much stuff.
Use it well.
Okay. Oh, missed one.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon. Here's what's left.
Whew. Oh, one more. We only need one more and we can get the horse. Okay. Actually, hold on a minute. While I'm here. We didn't actually beat that many minions that had one of these things on them. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. I think we're at 54, so we got maybe another 32. Yeah, it's kind of surprising. We need to get to level 50 or somewhere there close. Okay. Okay, definitely want those two. Okay, so there's more damage on my core skill, which is this. The next thing that we want to do is come down here to start doing the crit damage, crit chance, damage reduction, basically all of these. I may want to put a point in here too, so I can trigger Unstoppable beyond just what I'm triggering via armor aspects. Alright, let's take a quick look and see what we got here. Alright, let's start with the 31. Oh, Fortified Generation. Arbiter's evade cooldown is reduced by 1.5 seconds. Arbiter's Zephyr. Wow. Oh, hold on a minute. Arbiter's evade cooldown. That's not worth a damn. I'd rather have the Unstoppable Force. Strength, life on kill, not damage. Healing received, basic skills, gain 18% attack speed. Yep, that's a no-brainer. Absolute no-brainer. Alright, let's look at the other shields then. It's hard to... The pants and the shields look the same. I don't know why I say that, but they absolutely do. Alright, amulet. Nope. That's two-hand, that's two-hand. That's two-hand. Alright, rings. 59, no. 60, 60. No, that doesn't have strength. That one has strength, max life, faith on kill. No, I lose too much faith on kill. Alright, let's go boots. No. And no. Alright, that was easy. Arm, head. No. 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 Okay. Oh. 31. Let me keep a hold of that one. And this one's a no. 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 And no. 61. That's a big jump. I mean, the damage per second for the piece doesn't actually mean anything. I'm going to lose the crit strike damage. Strength, max life, but I get basic damage. The overpower damage I can replace. Alright, yeah, let's do that. So I want proselytizing, but I do need to take... Actually, you know what? Let's do that right now. Judicator. Okay, so my Blessed Shield is Judicator. My Consecration is Judicator. My Spear of the Heavens is Judicator. Okay, yeah, that aspect then is definitely worth having. Judicator skills has a 40% chance to chain to a close enemy for 100% of their damage. If no enemies within range, damage the initial target instead. Yeah, okay, so this is absolutely worth having. Especially with Consecration. I mean, even if I only had Consecration, it would be worth having. Okay. So we want proselytizing on the weapon. Alright. No strength. Max life, life per second, 76 armor. And then Adventurer again. Gain 8% increased dodge chance when you dodge. 4 to 5 for 2.3% of your max life. Oh, I really like that. Crowded Sage. I actually like that better than... Hold on a minute. No, not Crowded Sage. Adventurer's Pants. That's what I want to keep. So that new one is better. Okay. Why do I still have another helm? No. No. Okay. Down here. Alright, so you we want proselytizing.
Impeccable.
And then let's get rid of overpower. There's no reason to have overpower. Vulnerable. That works. Because I'm inflicting vulnerable off of Holy Bolt. Okay. What else did I... that one I wanted to keep. Why? Alright, I need to find a jeweler. Because I want to put willpower as the second one. And then that needs to be green, so that goes there. Okay, cast an ultimate skill. That's what that one is. Restore primary resource. That's a good one, especially for me, but I'm not sure that I only want to do it on ultimates. I need to find a different trigger. Evade, maybe? Is... Yeah, so maybe cast it on evade to get primary resource. That's a nice combo. That's a really nice combo. That's certainly better than this one. Okay, let's do that. So let's do evade and primary resource. Yeah, I like that. That's a nicer combination. That should keep my faith filled very nicely. Alright, you... I wanted to do that. And then I want to craft a sapphire.
I hope you appreciate that.
Which increases my resource generation and improves my healing received. I should also start thinking about putting some points into intelligence just for resistances, but at this point I think I'm fine. Alright, I think we're in good shape now. We are at level 44. I need 6 more levels, 5 at the bare minimum, to attempt the capstone. God. We have just not gotten many goblins. Alright, what do I... Asmodan? Alright, where's Asmodan? Right there. I'm guessing we're gonna need another heart, but that's not... Alright, let's see if we can do Asmodan. I'm really... I cannot stop saying this. I am really enjoying the hell out of this build right now. I just hope it doesn't fall off. Because that's the one thing that you always worry about in Path of Exile 2, is that you've got a build that'll last through Act 3, and then all of a sudden you'll hit something, and you'll go, oh shit, what the hell just happened? I can't beat anybody. Oh, that's right. I don't have the... Well... Maybe I don't. Yeah, I guess I don't. Okay. Okay. Okay, it was 5 of us here, but, you know, still. Apparently we're doing it again. I didn't even get my freaking chest.
Locked.
Requires 5 corrupted horns of Durian. Okay, so I don't get any... Alright. Something like 6 of us.
Locked.
Yeah, okay. Well, this was fun. I did it, so that's all that matters. But I'd like to. Some of the time, I really would like to try and do these things myself, but by myself. You can see though. So one of those, at least one of those paladins, was using the. Oh, what the hell is the name? This one, the Blessed Hammer skill. And they basically kept somehow, and you know, I don't care because I'm not a fan of this particular skill, although it is a Judicator skill, so it would absolutely work well with one of the aspects that I have. But he was basically just keeping it going nonstop, and there were 3 rows of it. It wasn't like there was just one circle. There were 3 circles of it constantly that were running around in different intervals. It was really cool to see, but again, it's not something that I want to use. All right, what did I get? Anything there? That's the trophy. All right, what do I do with this? Trophy from your battle with Asmodan. Hadriel may know more about. Oh, okay, we need to go to Hadriel again. That's fine. Alright, so we filled those. Let's go... No, I don't want that. That's crit strike damage while fortified. That's to... I want base. Crowd control. Okay, so... Crit strike damage. Okay. We're at level 46. We're getting ready to tip over into 47. Okay, so we have defeated Azmodan. That gives us another point. We need to find a world event. Oh, we still need one more. We need to find a world event. Alright, so that one's now maxed. That's 3 of the prime... Or, I keep wanting to say primevals, because that was the storyline in Diablo 3. Which, I love the story of Diablo 3. The end game, a lot of people complain about. I didn't care. I didn't even realize there was going to be an end game in that story. I loved the story in Diablo 3. Did it 4 times with 4 different characters and 4 different classes, if I remember correctly. Although I will tell you, I could not beat the final boss with Witch Hunter. For some particular reason, the build that I put together for Witch Hunter just did not work with that final boss. Okay, let's do this. I need to go run to the restroom real quick. I'm going to refill my drink while I'm up there. And I think I'm going to do a nightmare dungeon just for the hell of it. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do from that. So give me a quick second. I'll be right back.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. No exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay, all I want.
Okay, actually, real quickly. So one last gift to show you all. And I almost forgotten about this. And this ranks right up there with what my parents gave me as far as these glasses are concerned. So my brother-in-law, who is 1 year younger than me. So he just turned 50, I'm 51. He and I are both fans of 80s, 90s rock metal, and specifically the bands from that era. He and I have definitely some different tastes in that respect, but he knows that my favorite band of all time has always been Iron Maiden. I have been lucky enough to see Iron Maiden here in the United States. My goal before I die is to see them in England someday. I'm going to need to take a look at their calendar and see if maybe I can make that happen sometime soon. But he knows that I'm a huge fan of Iron Maiden, all members of the band. Big fan of their lead singer, Bruce Dickinson. I actually am reading his biography right now. They're a very interesting group because they've diversified so much over the years. They're a phenomenal band, but Bruce, for example, has become a pilot. So whenever they go on tour, he's the one who flies the plane. Does that save them money? Yes, it absolutely does. They own their own plane. He flies the plane. They don't have to pay for a pilot. They don't have to rent a plane. Yes, absolutely. But it was something he wanted to do. And I mean, he's flying a 737, so it's the standard Southwest plane. And there was a documentary 2 years ago that tied in with one of their most recent tours. I think it was an anniversary tour or something along those lines. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I got to see it, but the documentary kind of showed them doing the tour, them on the plane, the whole entire works. And I never knew this happened, but apparently they sold off little bits and pieces of the plane. And my brother-in-law, 747, not 737, actually was able to buy me a piece of the plane, just a piece of the metal of the plane. And they inscribed it, and it's a piece, for me, it's a piece of Iron Maiden memorabilia. So this is huge. This is the second time he's bought me something that has been Iron Maiden focused. He bought me pint glasses a number of years ago, and I have used them so many times. They're absolutely phenomenal. But I wanted to call this one out as well, along with the glasses that my parents gave me. Now next is I need to give you... the problem is the one that my sister gave me, I absolutely love, and I don't want to downplay it in any way, shape, or form by not showing it to you all. But it's not something that's easy to show. So here's what I'm going to promise you. I can't show it to you tonight because, one, it's still out in the vehicle. But two, it's big. I am a huge, and she knows this, I am a huge fan of nutcrackers. I have a lot of different nutcrackers from a lot of different, I don't even call it an eras, but I've always been a big fan of nutcrackers. I have 4 upstairs right now that are out for Christmas. And she bought me this new one when she was on vacation earlier this year in North Carolina that has been designed based on the location of where she bought it. So it's very marine themed is what I would call it. It's not something you're just going to find in any normal Christmas store or holiday store. It's very specific to where she was during the vacation. And it's absolutely beautiful. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't even seen it in full yet because it's in bubble wrap, and I'm keeping it in bubble wrap for fear that I might do something stupid. Like, drop it. So let me take it out of its bubble wrap. I will show it to you all on Saturday as the intro to the stream, or actually no, somewhere middle of the stream on Saturday when we start our run of Horizon Zero Dawn. Because her nutcracker ranks right up there with my brother-in-law's Iron Maiden piece of metal and my parents' crab glasses. Absolutely phenomenal gifts this year. So just wanted to call that out. I did not want my sister at all to ever think and watch this later on in life and go, my brother didn't say anything about my Christmas gift that year. It ranks right up there with these ones as well. So anyhow, let's go ahead and jump back in. Where the fuck am I? Game stream. There we go. Okay. Let's do a nightmare dungeon just to get... Oh, I have a box. Uh-oh. Our first unique of the night. Our first unique of this character, I guess I should say. Okay, a unique flail. Light's Rebuke. Well, it's better, so there's no doubt I'm going to put it on. Does vulnerable damage, so that's cool. Not that I'm using the weapon, but... Ooh, what the hell is wrong with the strength? 56 max life, 40.5% chance for Divine Lance. Oh. It's a Divine Lance based flail, which I'm not using. Enemies impaled by the first strike of Divine Lance take 205% increased damage from Divine Lance's subsequent hits. Oh, that sucks. I need a different build for that. Damn it. That sucks so bad. Alright, well, we got another point here. Let's put this one... Alright, let me take a quick look. So this is... Alright, let me put 1 point there. Alright, Shining Armor. Unique weapon or shield, unique helmet, chest or... Okay, that's... I guess I'm going to have to put 1 point into Shining Armor for now so that I can get access to Sacred Arms. And Giant Slayer, but I think these are more important than these crits. Alright, so we're level 47. Let's do... Do I? I do not. Let's make sure I have that running. Okay, so that's an Andariel tribute. Tribute of Mystique. Offered, earn magic runes at attunement rank 1. Okay. Tribute of Growth. Or an experience at... Okay. Alright, I see what these are now. I get it. Caldera Gate in Fractured Peaks. Let's do that. Gem Reserve, Shadow Enchanted Elites. Okay. Yeah, Saturday night, make sure to be here around 8 o'clock or so, Eastern Time. Maybe even 7:30. And I will absolutely show off the Nutcracker that my sister gave me. Because it's also huge. Oh, it's frozen. What the hell? That's right, they said this one was Gem Reserve. What am I doing here? Dude, stop moving! Destroy the fallen idols. Oh, okay, I already destroyed one. I need one more. I didn't need to go this way. Actually, maybe I did. Door's locked. That was not where my... Why can they not do that? I don't understand why they can't do that. Crap! Did I just kill a goblin and not even realize it? Hey, I finally got a March of the Goblin favor. So apparently I killed another one. Didn't even realize it. I'm getting all kinds of rune drops though right now. It's fantastic. Travel to the stilled tunnels. Okay, hold on. Before we do anything, there's this. That's all ovals, which, by the way, I haven't used a single one yet. Okay, and then that's all resources. Excellent. And then we got cast evade, which is exactly what I'm using right now. The rest of them were ones that I already apparently had. At this point, there is no reason why I should ever need gem fragments. I have been collecting so many. Okay, so this is slay all enemies. Alright, there was the last favor that we needed. Okay. Hold on, what? Oh, I cleared... Oh. I cleared the dungeon. I didn't even realize I cleared the dungeon. Okay. I just assumed that you were going to slay all the enemies and then there was going to be a boss at the end.
Greetings, Wanderer.
Hi there.
I see you have slain a lesser evil. Give me any trophy you carry, and I will cleanse it for you. You carry the trophy of a lesser evil. After I sanctify it, you should be able to wield divine strength along with the strength of the demon. Though I warn you, power demands balance.
they would like to put that in a ring right now, but that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So, oh, okay, here we go. Alright, rewards double. Gain 20% increased armor. You are vulnerable while fighting world bosses. The weekly cash reward awards many activity keys. This is Asmodam, right? Yeah. Meteors rain down upon you while fighting world bosses. Hell no. Rewards doubled. Your direct damage has a 10% chance to stun enemies for 1 second. Nah. Again, I don't understand why you would want to put something in the corrupted space. So, for now, that's what I'm going to do until someone, somewhere, can tell me why I need to do otherwise. Why the hell did I pick that up? Two-handed. Two-handed. Strength max light. Okay, that one I need to keep a hold of. That's even better. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look at rings. 68, 31 strength, max life, life on kill. Okay. 68, 66, no. 68. Alright, so there's our next ring. 32, max life. And I don't really want to lose attack speed. Although I suppose I could swap out lucky hit chance for attack speed. Yeah, that might be worth it. That's a definite no. Okay, let's go with that.
See some steel you need? Here's what's left.
Alright, so I need to go to this guy to swap out, or lady, sorry. To swap, nope, that's not what I wanted. That's definitely not what I wanted. I wanted this. I want to swap out lucky hit chance for attack speed. Perfect. Wow, that could not have gone better. Alright, that's moon. Hold on a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Juggernaut skills. Why did this... For some reason it would not go in. I guess maybe because I was still in the occultist.
The hammer sings on your return.
We need to change the aspect of you to Moonrise. Okay, good. Alright, now then. Next, we want... What do we want for you? I have no idea what to put on... No. Disobedience, probably. Yeah, let's put disobedience on you. I just lost resistance because of that, but... Alright, you're gonna get Voracious Rage. Where... Huh? Where'd the ring go? The ring was right there. Where'd the ring go? Oh, there it is. It's the resource one? Yeah, it is. Okay. And that one had lightning in it, so we'll put that there. Okay. Let's see. These are probably going to be lesser now. Okay. Yep. All right. 32, 31, 30. I didn't even have strength. Oh. 32 armor, resource cost reduction, Aegis. Alright, I guess we swap out Aegis then. Helm. Max life, lucky hit chance. Not all that good. That's even worse. Legs. No. 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 Oh, this is easy. And no. Okay. This is the only one. Problem is I can't replace the one that I have because it's got a dual socket. Alright. We'll just leave it.
Use it well.
And where's my stash? I want to put that flail in my stash for a chance of a different build someday with Divine Lance in it. Okay. Alright, we are level 47. 47. We need one more world event. We need more of these guys. Alright, let's go grab our horse, our new horse. Now, do we want... I'm not a fan of that armor set for the horse. I do like that cat. I like that armor set. Alright, let's do this then. Let's focus in here. And let's grab everything that's in here. We'll clear out the beast ones. Yeah, because I don't care about the premium battle pass, the brimstone stuff. The brimstone stuff is... I said this last night. It's too ostentatious. And I'm just not a fan of that. Okay, so we need to find a world event. Let's do that first. We need... Okay, actually, let's go do this. That'll be another Tree of Whispers. This aspect doesn't mean anything for us, but we'll get 5 whisper things, whatever they are. I don't even remember what they're called. 4. So okay. If we can get to 49, then I will absolutely go ahead and give the capstone dungeon a try. And I gotta be honest, with the way that this game has been going for me, Monday night would normally be when I would want to play Path of Exile 2. But I think I may play more Diablo. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm going to stop playing Path of Exile 2, but I'm enjoying this build right now more than I'm enjoying the Druid build in PoE 2. And if you can't figure out why, then you obviously have not been watching my stream this evening. Travel to the Chamber of Calling, probably to the left, based on... Oh, not that way. There it is. Alright, boss fight. Oh, this guy. Oh, I love it. I love that I'm able to beat them quickly, and I love the fact that it takes more than one button to do it. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's go up here. Oh yeah, we also have a tier to get from the goblins as well, which I forgot to get earlier. Nope. What the hell did I do? I've got a chest piece that doesn't increase my strength? I've lost my bloomin' mind. Okay, so this is the one that I'm using right now. Okay. Tier 1. Oh no, what did I just get? Tributes? Guess those are for the Undercity? Gain 2.5% critical strike chance for 5 seconds, up to 25%, okay. Okay, that I'll need to put into stash. And then... Tribute of Pride. Earn legendaries at attunement rank 1. Wow. Okay. Cool. I like that. Alright, so we're going to put a point there. And then I want to go into these two. So deal 5% increased damage to elites and 8% increased damage to healthy. And then for one-handed and shield, 5% chance to ignore damage. This one's the most important one, I think. Getting all 3 points there, but I think getting all 3 points into both is going to be important. Yeah, this is a very interesting class. In every other class, I've always had to level up the skills. I don't need to do that here. Or I don't feel like I need to do that.
It is done.
Oh, come on. Why are you doing this? And then what's funny is they still gave me a legendary one-handed sword anyway. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. I had a little bit of a blip. I am sorry about that. We did lose a few... Actually, we're still losing a few frames. It's acting a little wonky at the moment, so I do apologize for that. I think I know why. And it's primarily because Xfinity has not come to my house like they said they were going to. I know everyone is surprised by that. Alright, let's go shields first. Okay. No other shields. It's not... No, it's just not good enough to make the bump. Alright. 70 resist, 33 strength, max life. Resource cost reduction. Remove, change lucky hit chance. Yeah, I need to keep a hold of that. Alright, amulet. That's a bump, but it's not a huge bump. Max life, max resource, and damage. Every 5 seconds, your next core skill costs 35 life instead of primary resource. Will only occur if you have at least 60% of your max life. Skills that consume life deal 120% increased damage. My only concern about that is how does that affect, potentially affect, the fortify skills? So if it takes directly from life but leaves fortify, then I'm fine. But if it takes away from fortify, then I lose all of the passives that are tied to the fortify. So that's a, I don't know what to do about that. Okay. No. Any other, here we go. No. Okay, I do apologize for anyone who saw the blips where we seem to be okay now. It has corrected itself. Okay, hold on. Strength. Max life, life on kill. Okay, so no. Max life, life on hit, life on kill. Addition. Okay, so that's got the Zealot's Covenant. I don't need that one, but that's a better... So I would need to put on proselytizing. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the blacksmith. I want to run the capstone. Oh, it's 10:30. Shit. Okay. I'm not going to be able to run it tonight.
Came about nicely.
Crit strike damage. Did I change any? No, I haven't changed anything else. I want to change other things. No. Nope. Oh boy. Holy crap. Didn't mean to do that. No. Alright, I need to find something for this ring.
I can take common, turn it special.
I don't know what to put here. I can't put that one. That's Valor. Juggernaut. No. Your Judicator skills deal 50% increased damage against enemies affected by judgment. Guess what? My shield throw is a Judicator skill. I inflict judgment with my Holy Bolt. So I inflict judgment. I throw my shield. I'm doing 50% increased damage. Beautiful. Holy crap, that's huge. Okay.
Father bless.
Invoke the Spiritborn. Okay, so that needs to go into stash. That needs to go into stash. Okay.
Father bless. What do you need? Come back if you need work.
31 strength, 14 max life, 4 life per second. So I imprint it with hail. I keep the 20 strength because of the ruby. I would need to add resource cost reduction. Yeah. Okay. So that needs to get hail. And it's happening again. Hold on. Alright, no, I just need to add resource cost reduction, not...
Need something forged?
Oh, resource cost reduction is not available. That's not good. Shoot. Damage. Oh, hold on a minute. It has damage. Oh, this is... Okay, I'm doing the wrong one. No, I'm doing the right one. Shit. Let's do Fortified Generation. 48. Very next thing that we will do is probably the Capstone Dungeon. I'll probably want to level up one more time before we do that. Are we still in the right core Judicator skills, dealing 80% weapon damage in a small area and gaining Judicator skill benefits? Each time you judge an enemy, increase the damage they take from... Yeah, absolutely. Judicator is the right oath. We've got the right skill points going in the right direction. We do not have any mercenaries. We're doing this all by ourselves right now. All right. This is where I'm going to wrap it up for the night. This has been a lot of fun. I have been having a blast. Here is the foreseeable schedule. Saturday and Sunday, we are going to kick off our new story-driven RPG, or action RPG, which is going to be Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't played it in a couple of years, so I'm really looking forward to playing it again. And the remastered version on PC should be phenomenal, so everyone pay attention. That'll be starting on Saturday. We'll be doing that Saturday and Sunday. I'm not streaming tomorrow because tomorrow is Boxing Day, and tomorrow, therefore, is soccer. And Newcastle is playing Manchester United, and everyone needs to root for Newcastle. If you don't root for Newcastle, you're not allowed in the channel. I'm kidding, of course. Kind of. So Saturday and Sunday will be Horizon Zero Dawn. Monday will be Diablo 4. Wednesday will be, more than likely, Hades 2. And then Saturday and Sunday will be Horizon Zero Dawn. However, I do hold the cards to say I am on vacation for 2 weeks, so therefore I may do 5 streams next week. I don't know yet. I'm hoping to. But I also have a lot of other content that I want to create. So, I hope that everyone will be here